In this program, I want to review how to do the efficiency, but through the coding method. So first what you're going to do is you're going to make a new class. You're going to right click. You're going to go new class. Then I think I'll call mine Candy Crush. So I put that in. I'm going to make a main method. So it'll be public static void main string args. New, and then I'm going to call my constructor, which will be Candy Crush. And then I make a new constructor, public Candy Crush. Now you'll notice that my brackets are all screw-iffy and I don't like that. So I'm going to go Control A to highlight it all and Control I to indent. Then I also had I've got it in my cut and paste, the ones from the PowerPoint. So there we go, we've put that all in there. So let's start playing around with this code. So the first thing it said to do in the PowerPoint was we're going to add an else. We're going to put an else in the final condition. So now it's just going to run through the ifs better. The next thing it said to do was we were just going to reduce the Boolean expressions. So they were like this. So that's done that. The next thing that's going to happen was we were going to take this part out because it gets repeated every single time. And we're going to make a variable up here where I can handle that. So if I go string candy, and then I'm going to put in a default value. I'm just going to call it candy for now. And then in this section, I need the candy to become jellyfish. So I'm going to go candy equals jellyfish. Semicolon. And then in this section, it's a coconut wheel. So I'm going to go candy equals coconut wheel. Ooh, coconut wheel. And semicolon. And then in the last one is wrapped candy. So I'm going to say candy equals wrapped candy. There we go. Now, I'm just going to, I like it indented. There we go. Nicely indented. So Control A, Control I. Now, this part here has to come out because it's not going to be a wrapped candy every time. It's going to be candy. There we go. So I've added in that variable, then a plus sign, and I put a space inside my quotes. And then I have to have congratulations on your. So I need to put some brackets in. I need to put some pluses, and then I'll toss in my variable. So I've got quote, words, then a plus, then my variable, then a plus, then my words. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Let's run it just to see that things are going okay. So bonus candies, how many points? I have 300. Yay, I got a wrapped candy. Good for me. Okay, so then there's a couple other subtle things that we had to do just to bring it down just a tiny bit more. So I can be more clever with my default. If I move this up and I make it the default, then I don't need an else condition anymore. I've already got my else condition in there for if that's true, and then it'll work like that. And that actually does the whole program. So that gets it down. So how many points? I'm going to have 100 points. And so I have a jellyfish. And that's how the final program in this unit works.